So it is finished finally. There was a lot of work with this base, a lot of tweaking, and a lot of things I reworked. So, but it's done now, and it even got a courtyard. So let's step inside and see what's all the fuss is about. There's two entrances, of course, one here too. And yeah, here's one furnace, and on the opposite side you get another furnace. Now here you get in, you find a oil refinery, repair bench, and research table. And yeah, you may wonder what that twig is all about. I will show you. So this is, of course, something is missing. Let's see. Bum 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 bum. There. So. Nothing special. Just something. Don't really defend or roof camp from here anyway. It's just if you happen to be here and something is happening around your base, you can use this part of the courtyard as defending or just fucking around. Oops. Turrets, I placed them like this. You don't have to place them like that. It's up to you. Yeah, let's head inside. So, here is some boxes, 2 large chests and 1 small. There's, as you see, a lot of doors and a lot of walls. It's a bitch to get inside and get out. The most secure loot room. Yeah, there's beds everywhere, so you don't need 2 beds like here. First cupboard. And yeah, this is basically the zombie base is a 2x2, so it keeps going like this. Oh yeah, fun. The simple solution like that. So the base was requested as a base for a large clan, and this is very well suited for that. So yeah, this floor I have not placed doors there. This is just to prevent splash damage, so they don't blow up this door and this door at the same time if they rocket. You can place some doors there, but it's not necessary. Here we get out, and yeah, by the way, you can look inside. More beds, more boxes, more beds, more boxes. I think it's the same, you know. Yeah. And we get out. We see more beds, the new turrets, and it's the same on the other side here. And both ways are a way out to first shooting floor. You can place doors there if you want to, but you should place something, because there are 4 rooms like this where you can go down into the honeycomb and you find yourself a loot room. So let's see in Fortify, because if you find it here, no, yeah, here's the entrance down, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here's the loot rooms. So is to spread the loot around, so it's not only in the 2x2. Yeah, so there are four rooms like this. I didn't place anything here, but you should like place planters or something. Usual double door gaps. I guess you're all familiar with that. So yeah. Yeah, two cupboards outside, which you should have. There's another secret loot room. This base has so many ways to go, it will really set a raider off. And yeah, I don't need to show the rest of the secret loot rooms, so we can go up. This is like, yeah, this is like, yeah, I don't know, I think it's good. You have a lot of different places to shoot from. If you're any good, you can get up here, but I suck, clearly. There. You can use this to shoot from. You have this if you need that too. And you can place turrets. You should place turrets on this floor. I don't know if that's the best location, but yeah. More beds. Windows, like literally everywhere. And doors everywhere. Even more beds. Beds, furnaces. More furnaces. Yeah. Boxes. I just put things like so you could see like the options you have. You can do like whatever you want. And yeah. There are two ways up to the next floor. They both look like this. And they are in the opposite side of each other by the ladder hatch, so it's easy access. Oops. Like so. And here's why I have this. If you stand on this sandbag and just run sprint forward like this, you shouldn't take any damage. Or sometimes you actually do, but meh. That's if you suck like me, you do that. So, yeah, there's of course angles to shoot from everywhere, and this was kind of sweet actually. It's a little, I don't know if it works or not. I have never tested it in game. Some this, and if you want to peek down, this can be scary because you can fall down if you're not careful, or if you get killed, you very well might lose your weapon or something like that. But it is an option if you want to peek right down. And yeah, you have all these roofs to take cover behind or elevate yourself. Really nice. And it's the same all around the base. Here you have beds, boxes. Same as here. All these, there are 4 rooms on this floor, just like this. At least this is what I place here. Place whatever you want. Lol. There. Okay. The, oh my god, pre-aiming stairs. Yes, very good, very good. And here is just some more angles to destroy people from. Actually, there should be, why isn't there? Yeah, there should be boxes like this on the other side, but for some reason there isn't. There are 2 entrances to this little elevation. Ladder on both sides. Entrance to this floor on both sides. What the heck? yeah, to get to the tower you actually can't from this floor because I don't want that option. You could... What's happened there? Okay, like so. This is... Apparently the server didn't save before I logged off, so I'm gonna fix that really fast. And I need a small box that's over here, like so. Like so. Yeah. This is... Yeah, this is the roof, as you can see, the top of the sniper tower. And to get to this part, you just follow the 2x2 all the way up. And there's really nothing here except for doors and floors. And yeah, the top floor you have 2 beds to your dedicated snipers, a box, and some lockers. Here's your secondary cupboard. Be sure to have that in sheet metal, because if it's in stone, they can pick from one side or another if they get there. Here's just some boxes, the bed. I haven't counted how many beds there are, but there's a lot of beds in this base. And you can place more. You can place insanely amounts of bags if you want. And there's always space for more beds. So yeah, that's actually basically it. I think I covered like the most important things. I think. And these furnaces are no problem to get them early game and still um, get the courtyard, because you can continue the courtyard later on. So actually, let's try this this jump again. I'm not satisfied with my latest try. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. I think you have everything you need in this space, and it's strong as hell. And yeah, there's not much. Yeah, this, if they are facing outwards, they work as a door glitch. You can't get in or out, for that matter, and you can like shoot from it. Yep, total tight. So, I'm gonna show you the... I'm not gonna build the whole thing because it's really big and it's gonna take forever. But that was not in the request from this base either. So I'm gonna show off stuff like the footprint, how to get access to the furnaces as fast as possible, because you will need this. A large clan, Zerg, I don't know, you said you were 15 people, so you might even be more sometimes. And or I don't know, 15 isn't that a Zerg? I'm just saying, I think so. Anyway, you need a lot of metal frags and not a lot of sulfur, a lot of high coal, everything needs to be smelted. And 2 furnaces is a minimum, I think. Yeah, I think we at most, I thought we had 4 furnaces when we were like 12 people, so yeah. 2 furnaces are, large furnaces are a minimum, in my opinion. So, yeah, I'm gonna end this part and I will see you in Fortify with the footprint and the courtyard, and then I will do the same in game. So, be right back. So, yeah, let's do this one in game. The footprint, that is. It's a 2x2, so start with that. And on the side you choose to have your door. You place triangles attached to it until they overlap the end, like that. Do the same on the opposite side, like that. Upgrade it when you come. Of course, at this point you already have I can actually tell you that much. At this point you already have a 2x2 at least 2 floors high. So, of course not in twig, but yeah. And you should, like, where you will have your ladder arch, just leave it as a... Yeah, I'm gonna show you afterwards. Leave it as a floor, so you can hatch it down later. But this base, if you're not on a depth builder, you shouldn't try to make it, at least not on a vanilla server, because it's quite a lot. And it is a large clan base, so yeah. On every square, as you put on the corner triangle, you will attach a triangle and a triangle that again. The side that's facing inwards on long sides, so this on every side. I just have to rush through this because I have, as I think I mentioned earlier, I have limited time. I have to do a lot of stuff. So replace the square with a triangle and fill in the missing part. You do this on both long sides. So, reddish, like so, and here you just attach triangles right to the other ones, like that. See, the corners are fitting perfectly when you replace a square with a triangle, because it is following the same line as the triangle was in. Okay, let's do this without cheating with Fortify, I think. I think if you do like this is gonna be correct, yeah. And a square, a triangle, and a triangle. Yeah. You can place a triangle and then a square. As long as you end it with a triangle, you are Gucci. Yeah, do this on every square. Attach 3 triangles and then build out until you get that one. And of course I can do it. So triangle, square, triangle, like so. So, and oops. I have a really big mousepad, but still, when playing Rust, I kind of use the whole mousepad. So, yeah, I guess that's a common problem. But it's really annoying. Because there's so many movements, like especially when building, you need to reposition where you're, I should say, where the middle of your screen is, so you can adjust yourself. I think you just place, yeah, correct, perfect corners. So just fill in the missing triangles. Do this on the opposite side too. so. And there. Here you're gonna replace a square with another triangle. Okay, that can be sheet metal. It's okay. Do the same thing on this side. Replace a square. Oh, triangle. That. And fill in the missing parts. So. And that's the footprint. Yeah. Your exit will be this way. And oh, like that. You can do it this way too, if you want to door at the middle. But I think it's unnecessary and just a lot of doors. So yeah. And if you want a courtyard to the base, which you at least you should have a furnace base if you don't have a courtyard. Then you just need to look at the terrain. I cannot place my courtyard here because of this stupid rock. But I was just doing the footprint, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, guys, I hope this helped a lot, and I hope this base will serve you well. It's strong as fuck, that's for sure. Yeah, just here. I guess you know this, but I will just mention it because someone will. Let's say you want your ladder hatch here, but you don't have what you need for a ladder hatch yet, so you just upgrade it to wood. If you are 15 people doing this, should be really easy. You can hatch this down really fast. So yeah, that's the base. It's actually, I can fly over there. It's strong as fuck from every direction. The reason you don't need this at all, but the reason I did it is because I don't want the raiders to access. I want to honeycomb all the way up here because I don't want them to breach through the base here, because that's like a weak point. So I just reinforced it a bit. That's why I have just implemented this part, and so it won't be as appealing to go up here and start blowing down, because that's just way too high. The raiders will most likely go here, and if they go down the ladder hatch, they don't really get anything. Anywhere where they go, they won't really get anything. The loot is spread all around the base. On the top floor here are some loot, but that's like not the best loot, of course. Down in these corners are loot, and that's on 4 sides of the base. And they have to blow, if they want all those, they have to blow down here. So if this is a double door, they have to breach the door, then breach this, then breach this door, this door. They will use insane amounts of explosions just to get some of the loot. And the same goes for here. That's why I put the loot rooms here and not in the 2x2, because this is the 2x2. Because if they blow down here and they start blowing up, they get to nothing really, and they have to take out each loot room one by one, because of these doors there. They are blocking these doors are blocking the splash damage. So yeah, then they have to go further down, and this floor they won't get anything, at least not Like I placed furnaces here just to get some charcoal. Here they get something, and in the bottom, where is the best loot? This is super. Actually, I think it's pretty safe to store really good loot here. Actually, because no one is going to door raid you when you have this courtyard and this really big base. You can also put a loot room in this part. Here's a TC. Actually, by the way, there's TCs all around the base, so you don't get griefed. Because yeah, you see the TC from the base reach to here, and that's not very far because the base is so big. So like this, they can't place high walls and stuff close up to your base, and yeah, and they can't upgrade their raid tower when these are here. You can only build twig. They need to be out here to, I think, here. Yeah, this is yeah, they won't do this raid towering. That's way too far. So, but again, raid tower still, but not upgrade it. So, yeah. Anyway, that's the base, and yeah, I guess. I hope you like it. It's a beast. I don't know. I think I covered the most, except the building, because that is up to you. So leave a like or leave a dislike, and I will see you guys in the next video, maybe. So bye.